Good morning, my name is Engineer P.E.S.T. Welcome to today's session of Motivational Skills. So the topic for today's discussion is PEST Analysis for Business. Ladies and gentlemen, nowadays most of the young graduates, they are willing to start their own business after completing their graduations and post-graduations, whatever they are doing. Today, going for a startup has become a buzzword. People are going for startups, and there is a logical reason behind it, ladies and gentlemen, and that logical reason is unemployment. We have seen large amount of unemployment in previous few years. Unemployment is the major problem of this country, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever you study, very rarely you get any job related to that in corporate world. This is the biggest problem here in India, ladies and gentlemen. There is no coordination between whatever we are studying and the types of technical tasks that are going on in corporate sector. This is the main reason why we are facing unemployment situation in most of the cases. And to eradicate this unemployment problem, there is only one solution, and that is known as startup. People must go for startup. This is very much required. If you think that you have learned something very crucial, very important in your professional college, in which you think you can do something creative, it is better you go for a startup in that particular field. And to go for a startup, we do this analysis which is known as PEST analysis. P.E.S.T. It's an abbreviation which stands for political, economic, social and technological. Political, economic, social and technological. Now, number one thing is political. Before starting any industry, any business in a particular state, you must have prior permission of government of that particular state. Before going for any kind of startup, you must take prior permission of government of that state. You must follow all the rules and regulations laid down by the state government for any kind of startup, for any kind of new business venture. This is the very first requirement to go for any kind of startup. Political consideration. Now the second thing is E, which stands for economic consideration. You must have sufficient finance. You must have sufficient money so that you can successfully go for a startup. You must have enough money, ladies and gentlemen, because if you are not having enough money, you will never be able to go for a startup in a proper way. Even if you start it, it is not going to give you desired benefit if you are not having sufficient finances to back it. This is very crucial. You must have sufficient finance. And the third point is S, which stands for social considerations. Social considerations are again the prime considerations, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever processes will go on in your industry, whatever you will produce in industry, it will be consumed by common people ultimately. It will be consumed by common people ultimately. So you must analyze that who are your target audience? Who are your target customers? Are your customers satisfied with the kind of product that you are manufacturing? Whether the product which you are manufacturing, it is fulfilling the needs and requirements of common people or not. This is very much important. You must keep this thing in your mind. It must provide desired benefits to the people for whom you are manufacturing that particular product in your industry. This is very much crucial. Social considerations. Try to analyze well in advance that the type of goods that you are going to manufacture, whether they are providing necessary benefits to the common people or not. If they are not providing necessary benefits to the common people are not going to accept it, and it will be a big failure of your industry. Ladies and gentlemen, target audience, the people who are ultimately going to utilize your goods. They are the people who decide the success or failure of your industry. They are the people who decide the success and failure of your startup, of your venture. So always keep those people in mind who are ultimately going to consume the products manufactured by you. If they are satisfied, your industry is a big success. And the last point is T, which stands for technological considerations. You must have enough technology tools to run your industry appropriately. Whatever you are manufacturing, whatever goods you are producing, you must have appropriate machinery for production of those goods. You must have high-tech machineries for fast production of those goods. If the production process is fast, the manufactured products will always reach in time to the target people, to the target audience, to the target consumers. If the production process is fast, you will be able to upgrade the reputation of your industry throughout the world. Because if the production process is fast, the manufactured goods will reach people at a very fast rate. And if they are reaching people at a very fast rate within the country, very soon your product's reputation will be at the top in the country, and you can then further think about taking your product out of the country and going global. Taking the product out of your country and going global. And that is only possible if you are having high-tech machineries which are working appropriately and which are manufacturing goods at a fast rate. And then those goods are reaching people at a fast rate. So this is known as PEST analysis. PEST analysis. Political, economic, social, and technological. You must thoroughly concentrate on all these 4 aspects before going for any kind of startup. If these 4 steps, if these 4 crucial points are taken care of in an appropriate manner, definitely your industry will be on the top. Your new startup will be appreciated by consumers. And that is what we want. We want consumers to appreciate our startup. We want consumers to appreciate the goods that we are manufacturing, because consumers' appreciation is the ultimate hallmark of our success. You should always keep this thing in your mind, ladies and gentlemen. Consumers' reaction is the ultimate hallmark of success of your startup, and that's all. That's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you loved my today's video. Please subscribe my channel, P.E.S.T Trainer B.Tech MBA, and please press the bell icon for constant updates. Thank you very much. Have a great day.